Wait a minute. Did you know that it takes 5 seconds of taking your eyes off the wheel driving at 55 miles per hour to travel the length of a football field? It takes 5 seconds to change your life. Don't drive distracted.
All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Robin Bennett, and I'm a community outreach coordinator with the Safety Place for our Ready, Set, Drive Teen Distracted Driving program. And today we're going to talk about how not to drive distracted. All right. Did you know that it's the law? No electronic devices while operating a motor vehicle for anyone under the age of 18. This is all legally including your radio station. Get in, fix your mirrors, put your seatbelt on, put on your playlist, and ride out. Okay? Texting and driving is against the law for all drivers, social media included. Your first offense is $500. Your repeat offense is $1,000. I don't know about you, but $1,000 is a lot of money to have to pay for a ticket. Okay? Watching people go live and drive. We can no longer only focus on texting and driving. We're way past that now. Now there's snapping, we TikToking, socialites going live. People are being selfish with their selfies, watching YouTube videos, all while driving. It's a scary mess. It's like Halloween every day. This is literally what I look like while watching people post videos on social media while they're driving. Just focus and drive and nothing else. All right. Let's talk about some distracted driving. All right. Keep your eyes on the road, visual distractions, keeping your mind on driving, not being mentally distracted. Keep your hands on the wheel and not having a manual distraction. All right. Did you know that hands free is not necessarily distraction free? There are three main types of distractions. There are manual distractions, those that take your hands off the wheel, and then there are visual distractions, those that take your eyes off the road, and then there are mental or cognitive distractions, those that take your mind completely off of what you're doing. Driving is already a distracting task. You have to pay attention to your driving. Be a defensive driver against others. Watch for bicyclists, pedestrians. Be on the lookout for traffic signs and signals. And let's not forget, if we hear sirens, where they coming from? Where they going? What do I do? All right. When it comes to distractions, you have to ask yourself, if I'm sending a hysterical gift or that meme, a LOL or BRB on my way, is that really worth your life? Sometimes we just really need to just stop and think about it. All right. And so this is the awareness test, all right? And it's gonna be two teams playing a little b-ball. It's gonna be a team in white and a team in black. What we are looking for is how many times the team in white passes the ball. All right, you ready? Let's go. All right. So how many passes did you get? 13. Oh, very good. But did you happen to see that moonwalking bear? And if not, why? Probably because we wasn't looking for him, right? We were constant and we were focused on the team passing the ball in white. But we know as drivers, we have to be focused on everything. What you've just experienced was inattention blindness. Say you didn't notice something in plain sight, usually unexpected but fully visible. Typically, typically happens because humans are overloaded with input. It's impossible to pay attention to every single input presented. Everyone experiences inattention blindness. This is why we must eliminate distraction. Talk about our top 10 driving distractions. All right. So of course, we talked about the three different kinds: mental, manual, and then visual. So we have us being lost in thought. We thinking about something, we done got into it with our friends, or somebody that said something we really ain't like. Mind completely gone. Mind completely on not what we're doing. All right. What about cell phones? That call comes in, that call we've been waiting on. So now it's manual. We pick it up, we check it. It's mental. We're thinking about what we just read, and visual because of course we're about to certainly respond. Okay. What about eating and drinking? We done put up the canes. It's hot and fresh. All right. Of course, it's definitely manual. Mental because we're thinking about how oh so delicious it is. And then visual because we really want to make sure all we eating is chicken, right? Okay. What about adjusting controls? Come on now. We already know how it is when that song come on because that's our jam. So it's manual, of course, mental, we're thinking about the lyrics, and then visual. All right. What about picking up items? We driving, we trying to talk on a phone, conversation get good and it happens to fall. Now we gotta take our eyes off the road to see where it lands it. Manual, because now we're trying to dig down and pick it up. All right. And what about smoking? Ooh, yeah. Besides just being gross, all right. It's manual and visual. And what about other passengers? We got a car full of our 15 most best friends. Everybody got something to say about something. All right. And so we're thinking about it. And so, of course, it's manual. If you're like me, you talk with your hands. Mental, we're thinking about what everybody has to say. And then visual, because we're courteous in the South and we like to give people attention when they're speaking to us. All right. And what about grooming? Leaving the house, we're rushing to get to school. We're just trying to make sure we still look as good when we get there. And so manual, mental, and of course visual. And outside objects or events, definitely visual. Waving to others outside of the vehicle, manual, and definitely visual as well. All right. Driving is dangerous enough. Do not wreck your life being distracted. So now let's review. Please take a moment to identify the distractions that are manual, visual, and mental distractions. Does the action in the image cause you to remove your eyes, your hands, and or your mind from driving? Does using your cell phone take your eyes, your hands, or your mind out of driving? Easily. All three. You are looking at your phone or even glancing back and forth. You're touching your phone. Even if you talk to text, you are then mentally distracted with thinking about the information that you are receiving and that you're seeing. All right. What about eating? Does eating take your eyes off the road, your hands off the wheel, your mind off driving? If it's delicious, of course it does. All right. That's easily all three. You look at your food, you hold it with your hands, and you get lost in how amazing it tastes. All right. What about grooming? Does it take your hands off your eyes, your mind? Definitely. Another, all three. You look in the mirror, you hold a mascara, a chapstick, your brush, your shaver in your hand, and you're thinking about not messing up. All right. What about your passengers? You're taking your eyes off the road to look at them, your hands off the wheel if you really mean what you say, and your mind off driving. All three again. If you're polite, you will look at them when speaking. If they say something mind blowing, your focus will be there, and your hands may come off the wheel with expression. Does the radio take your eyes, your hand, your mind off of driving? Definitely. Again, if it's our jam, yes, we got to bust a move. All right. Don't look for loopholes or ways around the law or try to choose to stay for distraction. Just drive, get there unbruised and alive. You'll thank me later.
My Grace. She's my everything. She's the greatest gift that life could give. She's what makes life so beautiful, so fulfilling. To see my little girl smile is all that I lived for. But all that was taken away from me in less than a blink of an eye. I would give everything I have to see that beautiful smile just once more.
Brittany, watch out!
Grace? Grace? Grace! Grace! Daddy's coming! Daddy's coming, baby! Daddy's coming, baby! Hold on! Hold on, baby! Grace! Somebody help her!
Hi, I need an ambulance. There's been a car accident.
Somebody help me! Guys! Wait! Look what you did!
I'm sorry.
Look what you did! Look what you did to my baby! You took her away from me! You took her away from me!